the groove of it, and kind of the need to skank to it.
AVC, Plastic Eric here, Plastic Sound and Cold, here for another late edition of Collection Connection, the game that's just an excuse to talk about music. It's a game I play with my brother Bryce over on Good Show Ponsonby. He makes his picks every Thursday, I make my pick every Monday. I pick up something that connects off of the last album he showed, and he goes off of a connection that I last showed. You got the basis there? So the last album that my brother showed was the English Beat, or the Beat. I Just Can't Stop, which I almost did there. And so what I find interesting about that album is it does have the hits on it that you like. My favorite song personally from the English Beat is March of the Swivelheads. I love that at the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, when he's running to beat his dad to the house, that little that thing. That's my favorite song from them. I tend to find with the English Beat, their singles are incredibly awesome. Sometimes the deeper tracks, not as strong as their single output. And as Bryce had mentioned in his video, the band ended up splitting up, and it split up into two camps. One being the Fine Young Cannibals, with a couple of guys from there, and then they got another singer, and then the other half, or other parts of the band, went off and made General Public. And so I decided to go along with the other half of English Beat and go with General Public. General Public. I thought I said General Republic for a second there. And here it is. Bryce mentioned this, General Public, hand to mouth. We haven't really done a connection where it's literally like this guy from this band or these guys from this band went on to form this band. So I kept it fairly simple. And the guys that went on to do General Public, they did one album before this, All the Rage, and then they did this one. And like Bryce, I feel of the two albums that I've heard from them, this is the stronger album. The other one is fantastic as well, absolutely great. But this album here goes a little bit above and beyond that first album, and there's so many good songs on here. Forward is One is a great song. Come Again is a great single off of here. Checking the Post is a good song. Love Without the Fun is a good song. In Conversation is good. I mean, it's a solid album all the way through. And it's funny that he, brought that one up, for English Beat, because I just recently got this album finally. I had it on tape for years. I've got the first one on tape, but this one here, just was so much better hearing it on vinyl than it was on the cassette. So I've been really enjoying this one lately. I did manage to already record it at this point, and I've listened to it in the car and stuff like that. I missed this album. I used to run and track, and this was the album that I would, like, if I had to do like a long distance jog, this would be the album. There's something about the hi-hat going so fast that if you kind of go off of that, you actually go a little bit faster if you're syncing your steps with the beat of the music. And so I found this was a good one to run to. But yeah, there's the boys on the back and their busts. And if you ever get a chance and you see this album out there, pick it up. It's pretty good. Um, and it makes it easy for Bryce because he probably won't even have to listen to this one because he's already fairly familiar with it. So, because I went to a Stoner Doom metal concert yesterday, I'm kind of rushing through this one. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, great memories with this album. It's a great album. If you get a chance, check it out because it's not just about the music. And until next time, bye.